if you could just introduce yourself, your connection to the district. I know you've been here before, but we've got 3 minutes is what we're asking you to keep it to. Thanks, bud.
Evening, school board. My name is Mark Spolitok, and I'm a sophomore at Gresham High School. I appreciate the opportunity to speak tonight. I'm here to present both the philosophical and legal case for why all students should be able to participate in extracurricular activities, including students who are failing their core classes. I'll start with my personal reasoning, and then after that I'll explain how excluding students from certain activities, regardless of their grades, is actually a violation of a local Bill of Rights. So for me, I've been involved with a lot of extracurricular activities at Gresham High School. I'm currently in winter workouts for track athletes, and I've also been active within the theater community. These experiences have allowed me to observe just how much of a beautiful impact these opportunities to get involved can have on a student. With how the school system is structured, it can be very tough to find any enjoyment in school when just sitting in a classroom doing some paper assignment. Oftentimes we picture students to not want to be at school at all. It's no surprise that I've seen a lot of my peers skip class, and I've even been guilty of it myself. But just as I've noticed that, I've also noticed how enthusiastic students are when involving themselves in an after-school activity that they enjoy. Everyone's always so excited to perform the next show, and everyone's always determined to run that final lap. I've seen it myself. It sounds unjust to me that a student should be banned from participating in those things just for struggling in class. There's also the legal defense I'd like to make. In 2006, the city of Portland became the first city in the nation to create a Bill of Rights specifically dedicated to children and youth. A few months after the bill was adopted in Portland, it was also reinforced by Multnomah County, which means that this Bill of Rights also applies to the children and youth of the school district. Now, I'll go over the violation. On that bill, it's written on Article 2, Section D, that, quote, extracurricular activities including athletics, the arts, linguistics, politics, and any other areas in which students express interest should be made available to all students, and all students should be supported in the pursuits, end quote. At our schools, our great extracurricular activities are not made available to all students. They're only made available to students who are at a certain academic level. I presented my personal side, but regardless of the debate that we can have on whether failing students should be able to participate in extracurriculars, we should still respect our local Bill of Rights that was created for students that you have been elected to lead and serve. For a final thought, I understand that the district may not have entire control over the situation, as the Oregon School Activities Association is involved, but I just ask that if there's anything at all that the school board can do to help students who are failing to still be allowed to participate in extracurriculars, that the school board just steps in. After all, you do represent us and are tasked with advocating for us. Thank you.